Hello, my name is Ash, a counselor in training. This is my Relatable study podcast for individuals who need help studying for their NCE, CPCE, and other related counseling exams. I'm going to go through many questions from multiple resources and make the answers relatable to both you and me. So get your listening ears on and let's get studying. What is the concept of race? Race can be defined as the subgroup that possesses a combination of characteristics of a genetic origin, such as black hair, brown eyes, brown hair, blue eyes, so on and so forth. That is just an example of a combination of characteristics. Race also has a great social and political significance. Take a look at any history book regarding Africans, Asians, Europeans, Americans, so on and so forth. There is great representation of social and political significance with race. Though the concept of race first appeared in the English language roughly 300 years ago or so, give or take. A counselor suspects their client is intoxicated during the session. Which of the following actions should not be considered? A. Terminating the session. B. Transporting the client home safely. C. Processing the client's intoxication. D. Terminating counseling altogether. The answer is D. Terminating the counseling altogether is not an action that should be considered. Instead, the counselor can terminate the session, help find the client transportation home, or they can help the client process their intoxication. Terminating counseling altogether would be client abandonment. Two brothers begin screaming at each other during a family counseling session. The term that best describes this phenomenon is A. The primal scene, B. Preconscious psychotic processes, C. Sibling rivalry, D. BASIC, basic. The answer is C, sibling rivalry. In large groups of family, for individuals who are only children, sibling rivalry is a common occurrence, which can include fighting, screaming, bickering, so on and so forth. When these two brothers are screaming at each other during the family counseling session, they are involved in a sibling rivalry over a topic, an item, or other. Those who have siblings, myself included, know what sibling rivalry is and have firsthand experience and may know how to reduce the sibling rivalry in a family counseling session. What is ethnicity? Ethnicity is a group classification in where members share unique social and cultural heritage that is passed down from generation to generation. It is not the same thing as race, though those two terms are used interchangeably. Take the Native Americans, for example. They have several different tribes and pass down their cultural inheritance from generation to generation. That is the best group classification that I can think of at the moment. If you have more examples of ethnicity, leave some comments down below. Which option best describes pressured speech? A. Speaking at a rapid pace without pauses. B. Speaking at a natural pace with a gentle tone. C. Speaking with a loud voice. D. Taking long pauses between statements. The answer is A, speaking at a rapid pace without pauses. For example, this is a rapid pace where I'm just talking without any pauses in my breath. This is a rapid pace. Speaking at a natural pace with a gentle tone, this is what it sounds like. Speaking with a loud voice, I'm just increasing my volume. That is it. That is all I'm doing. Taking long pauses between statements. This is what I typically do when I am recording this podcast because I have to think of my words very carefully before I speak. So the answer to which option best describes pressured speech is A, speaking at a rapid pace without pauses. And that is all 5 questions. Thank you for listening. Keep calm and study on.